We are back from Montano Hall here in Cavite City as two teams currently in the lower half of the South Division standings collide as they hope to improve their respective records. Three exciting games down, and we are happy that you are still with us as we continue to bring you the action of the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. As we take a look at the schedule, we are now in the second half of our six-game slate for today, and it will feature two teams from Cavite City and the Quezon Junior Huskers. Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Joel Parcon here bringing you the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. Coach, good afternoon.
Maayong hapon.
Maayong hapon to everyone who is spending their afternoons here with us. We are going to bring you three more games featuring two teams, yung Cavite City Aces Solar at saka ang Quezon Junior Huskers. Now, Coach, ano ba ang current standings natin? Saan ba itong mga teams natin?
We're in the Junior MPBL 18 under South Division standings. We have Bawan, still undefeated in 4 games. We have Leyte at 4-1, Batangas City tied with Dasmariñas at 4-2. You have the Davao Red Cubs at 2-1. You have Muntinlupa at 3-2, Imus 2-3, Cavite City at 2-4, Las Piñas 1-3, Quezon at 1-4, and San Pedro still has yet to win in 5 games.
Ayan, so itong dalawang teams natin ngayon, they're currently medyo nandun sila na nahuhuli sila sa ating standings, but they still have a couple more games to go kasi nga 10 games itong elimination round natin, di ba, Coach?
That's right.
Ayan, so tignan muna natin ngayon. Ano ngayon ang aabangan natin mula sa ating dalawang teams? Let's start with Team in Light, no? Ang ating home team, the Cavite City Aces Solar.
And when you talk about Cavite, of course, they will be missing the services of their leading scorer, Gelris Bulilan. But when you talk about Cavite City, you talk about their homegrown player. Itong si Adrian Calderon, the pride of Cavite City, is the second leading scorer for the team with 15 points per game, averaging 7.7 rebounds, nearly 4 assists per game, and 3 steals per game. So with the absence of Bulilan, itong si Calderon will definitely need to lead the charge here for Cavite.
As you can see him there, no, talagang tinuturo niya ang kanyang mga teammates. Puntahan naman natin at tingnan din natin ang Cavite, no? Ano pa bang ibang mga aabangan natin sa team na to?
Well, in that game against Batangas, of course, they're now at 1-4. They lost their last game against Batangas, and in that game, they really shot poorly from the field. Only 31% from the field. Even worse from the three-point area. Missed 19 out of 20 attempts from the three-point area. And yung turnovers nga, they need to protect that basketball. Committed 20 turnovers, and they gave up 27 points off turnovers. And the thing to note there was dito na injured si Bulilan. He got injured in the first quarter, and the team was not able to recover after that.
Ayan, so napakalaking kawalan itong si Bulilan mula dito sa Cavite City. Pumunta naman tayo dun sa kabilang dako sa Quezon Junior Huskers. Sino at ano ang abangan natin mula dito sa koponan na to?
Well, for itong Junior Huskers, last game nga nila, they lost against Imus. But the player to watch here is definitely that big man in the middle, Dien Marasigan, who leads the team with 21.5 points per game and 4 rebounds per game. And let's continue to talk about that game against Imus. They did lose a very close one, 80-78. They did have 4 players in double digits, namely Marasigan, Verso, Rodel, and Manganan. And usually when you have 4 players scoring in double digits, you have good chances of winning. But unfortunately for them, a heartbreaking loss, pretty much because they were not able to take care of the basketball. 28 turnovers, which Imus was able to convert into 33 points of turnovers.
Ayan, so wag na natin itong patatagalin pa. Let's send you over to our courtside reporter, the third member of our panel, Andrea Veloso, with a report.
Thank you, Joel and Coach Noy. Handa na ulit patunayan ng 18 under players ng Cavite City at Quezon Province ang kanilang galing dito sa loob ng court. Sabi nga ni Head Coach Joel Gragasi ng Cavite ay kahit kulang ang kanyang mga players, ay malaki pa rin naman ang tiwala na ibinibigay niya sa mga natitirang players ng Cavite City. Sa kabilang panig naman, sabi ni Head Coach Melky Villanueva ng Quezon Province, mentally prepared ang team niya para sa ibibigay na pressure ng Cavite City crowd. Huwag na natin patagalin pa mga kaliga. Alam ko excited na kayo, kaya naman I will now turn this over to our venue announcer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, welcome to Montano Hall, Cavite City. Here we go for the main event of the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural season. It's time for your Quezon City Junior Huskers 18 under and Cavite Aces Solar 18 under. Introducing first the starting five of Quezon Junior Huskers 18 under. He's playing point guard, number 1, Ran Tolentino. His guard, number 3, Blue Avila. Playing forward, number 42, MJ Rodel. Playing power forward, number 43, JY Villanueva. At center, number 26, Carl Llanes. The head coach of Quezon Junior Huskers, Coach Melcy Villanueva. Assistant Coach Jan Marasigan, Jimmy Gaya, George Cabungcal, and Gian Punsalan. And now, presenting the fighting pride of Cavite City, the Cavite City Aces Solar 18 under. He's playing center, number 6, Sanjay Mintu. Shooting guard, number 28, Adrian Calderon. Playing point guard, number 7, Lorenzo Harme. Playing power forward, number 33, Enrico De La Cruz. Playing small forward, number 17, Theodore Miles Bonaparte. Head coach of Cavite City Aces Solar 18 under, Coach Joel Gorgasin. Assistant coach Ralph Horario and Jonathan Camangeg. This is Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Just about ready to start. Joel Parcon here bringing you the action alongside Coach Noy Africa. Let's go over the starters para dito sa Cavite City. You've got Mintu, Harme, Bonafe, Calderon, the man to watch, and De La Cruz. Sa kabilang dako naman sa Quezon Junior Huskers, you've got Tolentino, Avila, Llanes, Rodel, and Villanueva. And so, nothing happening on that first offensive charge mula dito sa Cavite City. So balik ang bola dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers. Rodel with the ball. They're swinging it in the perimeter. Fake on the triple. And goes up and goes in. Para dito kay
Tolentino.
Cyrus Tolentino with the first 3 points. Sasagot sana sa Calderon pero hindi pumasok. Tumatakbo dito ulit ang Quezon Junior Huskers.
So Joel, I'd just like to make a correction here because we were talking about Bien Marasigan as the player to watch. Unfortunately, Bien Marasigan is no longer with the team. So that will be reported later by Andrea Veloso.
I see. So yun.
Because
So
we had
iba na
some confusion there while we were talking about itong si Bien Marasigan. There was a different jersey that we were, I think that was Veslenio.
Ayan, so abangan na lang natin yung report mamaya ni Andrea as eto ulit ang Quezon Junior Huskers on the fast break, no good. Rebound goes back to the orange shirts. Extra pass over to the corner. Another fake. Goes closer, no good para dito kay Tolentino. Tumatakbo dito. Harme for the layup and in.
Good lead pass there, leading to that easy layup for Harme.
And a very animated crowd here cheering on their home team dito sa Cavite City. Tolentino at the corner. They swing it over to the other side. Opposite corner this time. From the wing, another triple try. It is short and it will go out.
So far for Quezon, they are 1 out of 3 from the 3-point area. That shot short for Rodel.
Oh, at importante itong laro para dito sa dalawang kupunan, no? Kasi itong Cavite City, they are coming off back-to-back losses, samantalang yung Quezon naman, tatlong sunod-sunod na natalo na. As Tolentino go on the fast break, gets a bump but no foul call. Rodel over to Llanes. They go to the corner. Back to Rodel. And a double foul is called underneath.
I think that's on Bonafé and Villanueva.
Yeah, so number 43 ng Quezon. And si Bonafé is number 17.
Sorry, that's on
De La Cruz.
De La
yata.
Cruz.
Oh, 33. Yan. So double foul. So ball will stay with the orange shirts with 14 seconds to go in their shot clock. Avila inside. Knockout play para sa Junior Huskers.
And if you're Cavite City, you cannot afford to get caught sleeping. Easy basket there for Quezon.
Short there on the layup by De La Cruz. Bola babalik dito sa Junior Huskers. Rodel all over to the corner. Wanted to give it to Tolentino, but it was tipped out of bounds. Early substitution para dito sa Cavite City as Agaw enters the ball game.
So what's important to note here, who will fill in that 21 points per game na ginagawa ni Bien Marasigan, and another leading scorer for them is John Rex Villanueva, who I don't think is on the floor right now.
Agaw will try for three. It's short. Calderon with a rebound. It just goes out. Ito ngayon ang Quezon Junior Huskers. A foul will be called there as Rodel and Agaw collide. Going back to what you said, no, Coach, ito nga si yung top scorer, si Marasigan. He's actually number 5 dito sa ating tournament in points per game. So medyo malaki yun. At number 6 din siya in 3 points made per game.
And it looks like he will keep his scoring average, especially if he's done playing.
Oo nga. So tignan na lang dito ng Junior Huskers kung sino ngayon ang next man up para sa kanila. Llanes with a fadeaway jumper from the elbow. Parang kulang na lang maging one-legged shot yun. Parang yung kaya ano na. Yung recent Hall of Fame inductee, Dirk Nowitzki.
And that's a shot worth developing for any big man. Dahil nga, we're moving into that direction of having perimeter shooting bigs.
Pass underneath. Walang nangyari, so nilabas muna nila. Llanes over to the corner. Rodel with the ball. Tolentino swings it over to the other side. Avila back to Tolentino, and they run out of clock, much to the delight of the Cavite City crowd.
That's a good defensive stand there for Cavite City. You know, yun yung mga nagpapasaya sa mga coaches those kinds of defensive stands that the offense does not even get a decent shot off.
Yun, so importante yun as they are up by 1 dito. 3-2 with 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. And that is in and out para kay De La Cruz. Rodel streaking to their front court, spins, goes up, and is called for the traveling.
Well, that's really the difficulty of that spin move. As it is, it's very difficult, but you know, being able to keep your footing as the coaching staff of Quezon trying to explain and you know, just really being able to communicate with the referees properly to be able to give that high five at the end. Dahil ibang coaches would be, you know, very adamant and very parang confrontational.
Ayan, meron tayong report mula kay Andrea. Andrea, take it away.
Hindi itinanggi ng Cavite City coaches na kulang sila sa ensayo para sa larong ito dahil simula na ang pasukan ng mga bata at basketball tryout season na rin. Unfortunately, Jelris Bulilan is not present today because of his injury that happened last game. Also, Quintrell Magcale is also absent as he is at Indonesia for a training camp. Ganun pa man, sabi nga ni Assistant Coach Ralph ng Cavite, nag-focus pa rin ang team sa kanilang conditioning para kahit papaano, hindi sila agad mapagod sa pag-step up on the absence of some of their key players. Dinagdag din naman ni Coach Joel sa lineup sina Dinier Silvio at PMMS player na si Chad Songgalia. Makukuha pa rin kaya ng Cavite ang panalo kahit wala pa man ang kanilang key players. Ano sa tingin niyo, panels?
And thank you for that. No, importante nga, malaking kawalan din para dito sa Cavite City na wala si Bulilan at saka si Magcale. Pero pinakita doon ni Agaw na pwede kong punan yan with that
Oh.
power move.
Trying to steal the spotlight.
Oh, that power move, of course, is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. As itong si Agaw completes that and one play. And yun na nga, itong Pound for Pound Fitness, it focuses on strength and conditioning and athletic training. So if you want to elevate your game or kung gusto mo makondisyon para sa mga liga, mga trainings at iba pa, at a very affordable rate, bumisita lang kayo sa mga pinakamalapit na branch ng Pound for Pound Fitness.
Si Olianes that time doing his own version of a pound for pound move, but no three-point play.
Oh, no three-point play there as itong si Arguelles is called for, si Minto pala ang tinawagan ng offensive foul.
But definitely didn't mean to foul in that situation. But just caught with the, hinahabol niya yung the man with the screen.
So it is still a 1-point lead. Very low scoring ball game right now, 4-3 with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Yanis, inside pass. That shot is in and out. Tolentino with a rebound. No good on the putback attempt, and a foul will be called. This one, I believe, will be called dito kay Villanueva. As we take a look at the head coach, si Coach Melky ng Quezon Junior Huskers.
Nainggit ako kay Coach Melky, naka long sleeves pa no?
Oo Parang,
well, very scorching afternoon here
yes.
in the Montano Hall in Cavite City.
Eto ngayon, so the score is 7-5. Pushing the ball up. Ball goes out of bounds. Munti kang pang tinamaan ng aming monitor dito. As the ball will go back to the Junior Huskers with 1.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score is 7-5. Lamang ng dalawa ang Junior Huskers. Rodel wanted to go for the three but goes inside for the floater instead.
And looks like itong si Rodel really trying to force his offense here. Averaging 13 points. That's only his first basket.
And another steal by the Junior Huskers and a power move para dito kay Cyrus Tolentino. That power move is brought to us still by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Ito ang Cavite City, they're really having a lot of problems, especially not having itong si Bulilan, their leading scorer. So they're still looking for players to step up. Same situation here for Quezon. For Quezon, the Junior Huskers not having their top scorer anymore.
And a timeout is called on the floor. The score is 12-5, a 7-point lead para sa Quezon Junior Huskers. As we take a look at some of the crowd here at the Montano Hall, we will be back to bring you the rest of the first quarter.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Ligan ng bayan.
And we're back here at Montano Hall taking a look at the crowd. Yan, kumaway-kaway tayo. Nakikita kayo sa ating big screen. May dalawa kasing LED screen din dito sa venue. And with 1 minute to go, it is a 7-point lead for the Quezon Junior Huskers. As that power move, pangatlong power move dito sa first quarter, still brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness as Arguelles will get an and one opportunity. Bonus free throw para dito kay Arguelles.
And Arguelles, I think this are his first 2 points in the tournament.
First 3 na para dito kay Arguelles. one of the players malamang na looked at nitong si Coach Joel to step up. As nakalusot naman dun sa kabila, itong si Llanes, the big man scoring underneath. And ball is tipped out of bounds, will stay with the white shirts.
Very active hands there being shown by Carl Llanes. Quezon Junior Huskers. Medyo confusing itong. Buti na lang they're not facing each other yet. The Quezon and Quezon City.
As Agaw too strong, and the triple rebound napunta dito kay Llanes. Pushing it up are the Junior Huskers. Tolentino inside. Walang opensa, so nilabas muna nila ulit. This is Villanueva for 3.
John Rex Villanueva averaging 13 points with his first points in this game.
Songalia wanted to answer back, and that is it. For the end of the first quarter, the score is 17-8. It is a 9-point lead for the Quezon Junior Huskers over the Cavite City Aces Solar. As we take a look at the move of the game, Agaw with a double clutch power move. And he will be one of the players looked at to bounce back para dito sa Cavite City. So Coach Noy and I will be back to bring you the second quarter. This is the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
And we're back here at Montano Hall. Joel Porcon pa rin nindalat sa inyo ang aksyon, ang mainit na aksyon dito sa Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. As nakikita natin ang ilan sa ating mga crowd na nandito sa venue. Coach, score is 17-8. Ano ang kwento natin ng first quarter?
Well, the field goal shooting so far Quezon at 38%, itong Cavite at 25%, and so far Quezon has already hit on 2 3-pointers, 2 out of 6 against 0 out of 4 for Cavite. So Cavite still looking for their offense, while itong Quezon already with their third 3-pointer.
And that 3-pointer was brought to us by Patrick Alduinco. And unang pasok niya dito sa second quarter para sa Quezon Junior Huskers, and he announces his entry with a triple.
And announces his entry with a personal foul
With
also.
a personal foul.
So very balanced, announcing his entry with offensively and defensively.
As of another inbound dito para sa Cavite City. De La Cruz with the ball. Loses it to the baseline, and ball will go back to the orange shirts. It's now a 12-point lead para dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers. Drive inside is good para dito kay Kabangon. Kabila naman, another power move. This time from Isaiah Agaw. Pangalawa niya na yan.
Yeah,
Isaiah Agaw with the second
yung
power
first
move.
3 points niya, no? Coming off that pound for pound fitness power move, and actually also the Atlantis 88 move of the game. So, talagang sulit to sa sponsors itong si Agaw, looking to again steal the spotlight.
Yan. Hindi niya isi-steal yung spotlight kasi right now it's up in the air. Wala kasi si Bulidan.
Oh yeah, definitely. And so far Calderon has been quiet for Cavite City.
As short there on that jumper mula dito kay Veslenio,
who we were actually trying to feature in the pre-game. Unfortunately.
Take a look at our commissioner's
yes.
Commissioner Kik Picasso.
and Executive Director J.R. Navarro, always present here at the games.
And ayun, parang talagang hinaharas nila itong si Calderon. Pero ito namang si Meneses, just like his namesake, no?
Aerial Voyager.
Agaw downstairs. Again, Meneses with another layup. And that forces itong Quezon Junior Huskers to call a timeout. The score is 22-14. We will be back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob.
Let's take a look at this replay, that aerial Voyager-esque move para dito kay Emery Meneses, and what a pass mula kay Agaw papunta kay Meneses for that back-to-back layup.
That's why they cut the lead now to 8 points.
And Agaw ulit nila. Calderon up ahead. Yes!
And that's going to be the first basket here for Adrian Calderon. Of course, this kid does it all for Cavite City, averaging 15 points, 8 rebounds. As Ko will be called for that foul on Agaw. Parang medyo may iniwan na bump with Agaw airborne.
And a chance dito para sa Cavite City as we take a look at this replay.
Leaving a bump there. Bump na nga lang yung sinabi ko. Just trying to be nice.
As Calderon misses on the 3. Tip goes back to Mendoza, pero he is blocked. Mendoza will try again against Lianes. No good. Rebound goes to Alas. Tumatakbo dito ulit ang orange shirts. At the corner, that's Villanueva for 3.
That's 2 3-pointers now from John Rex Villanueva.
Medyo na-stem nila yung run nitong Cavite City. And they bring up their lead back to 9. Underneath, Calderon. But there's a putback para dito kay De La Cruz. Steal there again by De La Cruz. De La Cruz, but counter steal mula kay Villanueva. Tatakbo dito ang Quezon, and it is blocked by Calderon.
You just see the sportsmanship there for Calderon, quickly picking up itong si Cabangon. Tinulungan niya naman bumangon.
Yan.
Panapanahon lang naman yan.
Yan. May pagkakataon kasi, kaya tinulungan niya. Ito na po kami ni Coach Noy as Villanueva wants to make it 3 for 3. No good there. Rebound. Goes out of bounds. Dalawang magkakampi nag-agawan sa rebound.
Works both ways yan for any coach. Pwede kang magalit dahil hindi sila magkaintindihan. Pwede ka rin, you can applaud the effort of both players trying to go for the ball.
Oo. Importante lang sana doon. Nakuha nila yung bola.
Oo, of course.
And a foul will be called there. It is on De La Cruz as we have a report from our courtside reporter, Andrea. Andrea, take it away.
Inaasahan na ni Coach Melky ang pressure na ibibigay ng Cavite crowd. Kaya naman pinagandaan talaga nila mentally ang larong ito. Quezon's key player, Bien Marasigan, is currently not present dahil sa training nito sa San Sebastian. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Melky, this is a good opportunity for others to step up and not hide in the shadow of Marasigan. Another Quezon key player is John Rex Villanueva na inamin din naman sa akin na medyo pressured siya in this game. But of course, he'll try to be fearless and be a good example to his teammates in this game. Joel and Coach Noy, nasa momentum na ang Quezon. Magtutuloy-tuloy kaya ito in the next quarters.
That's a good question. Thank you for that question,
always
Andrea.
putting us on the spot. Itong si Andrea, but yun nga, it's out The reason why Bien Marasigan is out due to school commitments, and if someone is now wearing his jersey number, that pretty much means that
Mukhang hindi na siya
most likely he
makakabalik
will
dito sa
not
tournament
be
natin.
coming back. And we've seen that a lot here in the junior MPBL. Players, having to honor their school commitments. See,
Itong si Meneses with another aerial voyage to the basket. And a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL. Of course, itong Pound for Pound, it focuses on fitness, as it focuses on strength and conditioning as well as athletic training. So kung gusto nyo ma-elevate inyong mga laro or gusto nyo magpakondisyon para sa mga liga, trainings at iba pa, visit a branch near you.
and so far, parang suki itong Cavite City ng pound for pound. I believe that's like third or the fourth time already.
So maraming at talaga namang may malapit na pound for pound fitness dito sa ating venue.
And this is the venue where itong Cavite City practices.
And traveling is called there as the ball will go back to Cavite City. The score is 27-20. 7-point lead pa rin para dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers with 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go dito sa ating second quarter. Calderon with the ball. Calls for teammates. Meneses will try it from outside. It's short. Rebound. Napunta dito kay Villanueva. He brings down the ball para sa orange shirts. Over to the corner. No good. And that three. As a rebound goes to the white shirts. Medyo nag-bobble dun. Pero na-pick up pa rin naman ang bola. Calderon will go inside. Misses. Gets his own miss. But he is blocked. Tolentino was fouled on that rebound by Meneses.
So far, it looks like itong si Calderon is a marked man here for Quezon, as so far he is 1 out of 8 from the field, but trying to contribute in other ways already with 5 rebounds.
And so that is also the mark of a leader, ano? Kung hindi ka gaano nakaka-score, di contribute in other ways.
That's why he's still on the floor for Coach Joel Gragasin.
And of course, we need to thank yung ating mga sponsors as itong si Mendoza applauds the fact that he was able to force that turnover mula dito kay Tam.
Applauding himself pretty much, no?
And the timeout is called on the floor with 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go. It's a 7-point lead para sa Quezon Junior Huskers. We'll be back to bring you the rest of the first half.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo.
And we're back. Another look at the crowd dito sa Montano Hall. Enjoying the action. Of course, kailangan din natin pasalamatan ang ating mga sponsors. We've got Vivere Hotel and Resorts, Auto, Asia, The Ride, and Atlantis 88 as Calderon finally makes his second field goal.
A beautiful follow-away jumper there for Calderon. Definitely a skill shot.
Llanes trying to use his heft inside. No good. Tumatakbo ulit dito ang ace Solar. Calderon over to the other side. No good on that jumper mula kay Mendoza. That's Tolentino pushing it up. Gets it back. The Junior Huskers looking for a play to develop. Villanueva gives a screen. Yung dalawang Villanueva pala yun. But no good on that triple. Tumatakbo dito ulit. Here's Calderon. Met by Llanes. And a foul will be called on that layup.
A good use of the body that time by Calderon. And when you're going up a guy like Carl Llanes, definitely going to need a lot of body to protect that basketball.
And he has an opportunity ngayon to get a little bit more rhythm, as he will have 2 opportunities at the line.
Very deceptively athletic itong si Adrian Calderon. I mean, if you look at him, he's not really your prototypical athletic guy, but this kid can, he's fast. He has the leaping ability and the body to mix it up with the big boys underneath.
Oh, so magandang mix talaga. So baka nagpa-pound for pound tong ito.
Ay, tingin ko, pound for pound talaga yan. But we're hoping he still gets that final growth spurt.
Oo. As itong si Llanes at the high post gives it up. Corner, itong si Tolentino doesn't go for the 3. Wanted to do a step back jumper, but a 3-second violation is called on the Junior Huskers, as Llanes was already expecting a shot. Ito ulit ang Cavite City. Calderon gives it up to his big man. Baseline jumper, no good. Mintu downstairs to his teammate. And that is De La Cruz is fouled on that undergoal stab.
Good movement, the ball and the off-ball movement here for Cavite City, finally finding itong si De La Cruz underneath.
And some substitutions coming in.
Cavite has crept back in here. They were down by 9 at the end of the first quarter and currently just down by 4 with a chance to trim that lead further from the free throw line.
And as we take a look at Calderon taking a breather para sa kanyang kupunan, he is actually number 5 in steals per game with an average of 3.2. And he also plays a lot of minutes. Number 5 din siya sa minutes per game.
And that's why he produces a lot, and he's really earned those minutes for Coach Joel Gragasin.
We should probably expect him to play close or not more than his average for this game. Ayun nga, sabi mo nga coach kanina, itong Cavite City has crept back into this ball game. It's now just a 3-point lead, 27-24. In favor of the Quezon Junior Huskers with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go dito sa ating second quarter. Nice passing of dito sa orange shirts as Villanueva gets his first 2 points.
That's John Benedict Villanueva.
As nagmintis naman dun sa corner 3 itong si Joaquin. Pinoy step move, pero pinasa pa. Kaya pinasa pa ni Rodel. Buti na lang may foul na tinawag dun. And it will be called dito kay Emery Meneses.
And Meneses already has four personal fouls. I don't think they were able to notice that because Coach Joel not even motioning to sub out Meneses.
And delikado yun kasi especially na itong si Meneses was a source of offense para dito sa kanila. And eto nga, siya pa yung nakakuha ng rebound doon. Etong Cavite City pushing it up inside, and a foul will be called dito kay Wright.
So it seems like they're really not aware that Meneses has 4 already.
And we're taking a look at the crowd enjoying itong laro natin. As a miss there mula sa free throw line by Songalia. Inside, Verzo misses. Takbo dito sa kabila. Joaquin for three, too strong. And that is it for the first half. The score is 29-24, a 5-point lead para dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers. As we take a look at the move of the game, Meneses with a double clutch aerial Voyager-esque move all the way to the basket.
left hand. And I think it's like the third or fourth time we've seen that play already.
And it's a 5-point lead by the Quezon Junior Huskers heading into the halftime. We will be back for the halftime interviews with Andrea.
Liga ng bayan na to.
Mga kaliga, live pa rin tayo dito sa Cavite City, Montano Hall para sa Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Inaugural Season. And we have here with me Assistant Coach Gian Punzalan of Quezon and Cavite Team Manager Ren Manzon. So unahin ko po muna si Coach. Coach, you started really strong on the first half. So ano po ba yung good points na ginagawa nitong Quezon na kailangan nila ipagpatuloy sa second half?
Ginagawa pa rin namin yung talagang kailangan namin i-push yung bola kasi malalaki yung kalaban namin. Then, kailangan talaga mag-adjust kami sa speed, push the ball, laging go hard lang.
Coach, and good luck po sa next half. So meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan, Coach?
Binabati ko yung mga gobernadora namin, Gobernadora Doktora Helen Tan, Congressman Attorney Mike Tan, ang aming team manager, Attorney Dun Kapunan, Boss Arjan Talavera, and parents and coaches ng mga taga Quezon. And then, ini-invite namin kayo na bumisita sa aming probinsya sa lalawigan ng Quezon na ginaganap ang Nyugyugan Festival. Yun lang po. Salamat po.
That sounds exciting po, Coach. And good luck po on the next half. Thank you po. Next naman po, dito po tayo kay Sir Ren. Sir Ren, off to a bad start yung Cavite City. So ano pong gusto nating mentality na makita dito sa second half?
Same pa rin naman, no? I think yung aggressiveness yung kailangan namin ipakita dito sa second half. Kasi I don't think any of the teams here in the Junior MPBL would just lay down and get beaten. So parang lahat ng mga teams dito lalaban and we need to show them na parang kami lalaban din.
Good luck po, Coach, with that. So meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan o ba-DM?
Meron, batiin ko lang yung mga sponsors namin. Aces Solar, Alpha Sports, Daily Essentials, Udals, si Mr. John Yap, Mr. Denver Chua. Tsaka sa lahat ng nanonood dito sa Cavite City, no? Parang every time na may home game kami, laging puno yung crowd namin. So thank you sa mga nanonood.
I agree with that. Grabe ang suporta ng mga taga-Caviteños. Good luck po on the next half of the game. We will be right back for the third and fourth quarter of this game, mga kaliga.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL.
Mga kaliga, another half-court shot challenge ang matutunghayan natin. Sino kaya ang makakakuha ng brand new cellphone? So we have here with me, Ian. Go Ian, play the game. Cheer nyo naman si Ian, guys. Mga Caviteños, asa na ang cheer nyo? Brand new cellphone din yan. Go Ian. Sayang! Okay, next we have here Ronel. Go Ronel! Sayang. Next time. Next, Aaron. We have Aaron. Go Aaron! Ah! Oh Ayan. Ayan, ang galing guys. Congratulations, Aaron, for winning a brand new cell phone. So we have here Commissioner Keith of Junior MPBL giving the brand new cell phone to Aaron. Ayan. Napakaswerte niya, guys. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior
As we check out some highlights from the first half, ito, yung running game nitong Cavite City was up. And coach, ano ba ang kwento natin noong first half natin?
Field goal percentage for both teams nearly identical. 11 out of 30 for Quezon, 36%. Cavite 10 out of 30, 33%. And yun nga, 3-point shooting Quezon, 4 out of 11, 36%. So far, itong Cavite, 0 out of 8. And fast break points, Cavite has that advantage, 11-3. Top scorer so far, it's Meneses with 6 for Cavite and Tolentino with 8 for Quezon.
As itong si Calderon takes a tumble after trying to go for that block, but he picks himself up and gives a thumbs up sign. Yes, you take a look at this replay. He was trying to and he just parang nagluksumba ka siya dun dito kay Lianes. Buti he was able to cushion his fall, no, with his hands. Pero minsan din nakakatakot din yun na if you cushion your fall with hands.
Yeah, but there are players who are just know how to fall. Yeah. Parang ano lang yan. During your teenage years, you learn how to fall.
Oh, so that you can pick yourself back up
Yan.
and do better. As that is exactly just what Calderon did there, scoring on that layup para dito sa Cavite City, bringing this down now to just a 1-point lead para sa Quezon Junior Huskers. And the defense here is starting to clamp up para sa white shirts.
And if you're Quezon, you don't want the crowd here in Cavite to start to wake up as you see Calderon poging layup coming from the proud son of Cavite.
Ang pogi-pogi ng layup na yan, as ito ngayon ang Junior Huskers, they want to find an answer. 1 second on the shot clock and they are unable to take a shot. So bola babalik dito sa Cavite City Aces Solar, and a chance for them to take the lead.
Meneses still continuing to play here with the 4 personal fouls, and just see the trust being shown here by Coach Joel Carcasin, but turnover here for Cavite City.
But mintis dun sa layup, and traveling will be called on Tolentino.
So we have back-to-back turnovers here. Itong Cavite now with 7 and 13 for Quezon. So they bring in itong si John Ray Villanueva, was already hit 2 3-pointers for Quezon.
Oo. So labas muna si Tolentino, who started that the 3-point shooting para dito sa Junior Huskers. Si Meneses naman, sabi niya, ako pwede ko na mapasok yung 3-pointers. Hindi nga lang pumasok doon. Villanueva giving it up to Llanes. Over to the other side. Spin move para kay Wright, and it goes in. That is definitely going in the bank as one of our possible moves of the game. Llanes getting that rebound off of that miss by Songalia. Villanueva will try a 3 and makes it.
And this is a guy coming off the bench, just always has that license to shoot for Coach Melky Villanueva.
As De La Cruz misses on that layup, eto ulit ang Junior Huskers. Villanueva back to Manganan. Villanueva asking for a screen but doesn't use it, goes inside instead, but babies that layup, gets a steal though. Right, fresh 14 seconds para sa kanila. He gives it up and a foul will be called
On Rait.
on Wright.
Some players who do that, you know, after the handoff, they try to set a screen. At that time, Rait will get called for excessive contact on that screen.
And a couple of subs now dito para sa Quezon Junior Huskers, and yung referee may napansin dito sa jersey ni Meneses. They're asking for some clarification on what needs to be done. Mukhang kailangan mo nang i-sub out. May napansing dugo yata. So kailangan mo nang i-clarify yon.
As Meneses so far in this ball game with 6 points. But we're trying to check what's the issue here. Emery Morris. Meneses averaging close to 5 points per game already at his surpassing his average already with 6 points. And I think this could actually be a good thing, especially with the 4 personal fouls. They'll be able to preserve him.
Songalia couldn't make that layup off the alley-oop pass mula dito kay Calderon. Pero itong si Calderon, his intelligence, he tips the ball off of a Quezon Junior Husker player. Calderon triggering the inbound. They've got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Mintu gives a screen for Calderon. Goes inside. Calderon too strong on that layup. Rebound. De La Cruz loses it to the baseline, and it will go back to the Junior Huskers. The score is currently 34-28. It's a 6-point lead para dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers with 5 minutes and 40 seconds dito sa ating third quarter. 18 and under matchup ng Cavite City at Quezon. Miss on that triple by Manganaan. Villanueva goes in for another layup. Yes!
And that's really the point in when you hit from the outside, that defense will be forced to close out long, and that time Villanueva putting the ball on the floor, going all the way for that layup.
As dito naman sa kabila, nakapick up ng foul itong si De La Cruz on that offensive attempt. Will have 2 free throws. As Agaw checks back into the ball game for Songalia. So, yeah, 2 free throws ngayon para dito kay De La Cruz.
Itong Cavite has gone to the foul line already 10 times, only hitting 4 of them, as they will miss another one, 5 out of 11, while Quezon, despite having only 3 attempts, have made all of those 3 attempts from the free throw line.
Kung napasok nga sana ng Cavite City yung yung mga free throws nila, mas malapit na tong laro natin. Tied pa tayo dapat ngayon. As Villanueva opts to pass it to Rodel. And we have a report from Andrea. Andrea, go ahead.
Nakakahabol ang Cavite City sa pagpasok ng second half dahil sa magandang depensa na ipinakita nila. Kaya naman sabi ng coaches, ituloy-tuloy lang nila ito at makakalamang din sila. Aminado rin naman ang Cavite team na medyo napanghihinaan sila ng loob dahil sa kakulangan ng players, pero pinapalakas naman daw ito ng Cavite crowd. Para naman kay Coach Melky ng Quezon, nag-relax ang players niya bago mag-second half kaya nahabol sila ng kalaban. Kaya dagdag ni Coach, ibalik lang nila ang momentum at makakalamang ulit sila ng tuluyan. Any updates, panels?
Well, the updates don't come from us. It comes from
comes
you,
from
Andrea.
you, Andrea.
Anyway, magandang report galing dito kay Andrea. Napansin nga natin yun, Coach, no, na the defense, especially nitong Cavite City, really got tighter pag-start natin nitong second half.
And, but yun nga, again, most of the teams will have to contend with this fact that players will be in and out of the roster, and of course also the lack of practice time will come into effect for all, if not, most, if not all of the teams, especially with the school commitments starting to be a factor here. And if I'm not mistaken, this has yet to be confirmed, but I believe this will be the last of the daily games that we have here in the Junior MPBL. We'll be switching to the weekends only games.
Ayun. So,
But you have to stay tuned.
Yeah, you have to stay tuned. We still need to confirm kung ano yung magiging schedule natin. But going back into the game at hand as Calderon hits on that triple para dito sa Cavite City.
He will be the first player in double digits here for Cavite.
That layup is short para dito kay Veslenio. And De La Cruz just wanted to get another rebound on his box score. Manganaan this time attacks and he makes the layup himself. Isa pang kandidato yon ng move of the game. De La Cruz ulit dito sa kabila. He is foiled by Veslenio. And his pass is tipped out of bounds.
Right now, Calderon just trying to do everything, trying to look ahead for any teammates who are streaking down court. But that time, De La Cruz stopped by the Quezon defense.
And a timeout is called on the floor by Cavite City. The score is 38-34, 4-point lead para dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers. We will be back for the rest of the third quarter.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Ligan ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyo.
As we check out the crowd here at the Montano Hall, yung mga nag-i-enjoy ng ating laro.
Very surprised to see that she was on the screen already, no?
Ayan. Yung mga to, pinapanood nila kung anong nangyayari sa court. Kaya hindi rin nila gaano napapansin na nasa video wall na pala sila.
Oh, so we see a meeting of the minds here between the referees and the coaches.
And ito, some more clarifications mula sa coaches with the referees. Pulong-pulong muna sila ng kaunti.
And you like seeing that open communication between the referees and the coaches. Well, usually very volatile lang relationship.
As that triple try mula kay Calderon is short. Here's Alas. Goes up against Calderon. Too strong on that layup try. Bola ulit nandito sa Cavite City. Calderon heading the attack. Loses the ball to the baseline and it will go back to the orange shirts.
That time Calderon just losing the basketball on that drive, but that's really his strength, being able to put his head down and go all the way to the rim.
And babalik dito ang bola sa Quezon Junior Hustlers. They are protecting a 4-point lead with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go dito sa ating third quarter. Here's Tolentino. His pass is picked off by Agaw. Inagaw ni Agaw at nakuha ulit ng Quezon Junior Hustlers ang bola. Manganaan goes inside for another layup.
JK Manganaan averaging 10 points per game. That's point number 4 for him.
Nice no-look pass to De La Cruz mula dito kay Harme on that conversion.
Right now, that Cavite crowd is starting to become a factor. If you're Quezon, you do not want the Cavite crowd to wake up.
Tama ka dun, Coach. And importante sa kanila, they were a big factor kanina when we started the game. And medyo nanahimik sila ng konti nung lumamang malaki-laki yung Quezon. Pero ito ngayon, nagsisimula ulit silang gumising at i-cheer ang kanilang kupunan dito sa court.
Medyo mahirap kasi magising at this time, alas 3. Parang siesta time yan eh.
Oo, oras ng siesta. As Tolentino makes good on that first free throw.
Tolentino so far having a good game here. Cyrus Tolentino, I think he's the second guy in double digits here for Quezon Junior Huskers with 10 points and 6 rebounds.
And that pass is stolen by Rodel. Gives it up. Tolentino with another basket.
Tolentino has been a revelation here so far.
And he gets another steal, and a foul will be called there. Let's take a look at the replay. This was the basket a while ago. As Tolentino goes back to the line. And itong si Tolentino coming up big para dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers in the third quarter. He's 1 out of 2 in that trip though. Here's Agaw. Kicks it up to a teammate. Wanted the teammate to get it, but it was picked off by Rodel. Rodel goes up. Too strong on the layup. Goes back up for the put-back end. That's good.
Just too strong that time is Rodel, despite missing on his shot, able to regain possession.
Mintu, baby, that shot, and babalik dito. Here's Manganaan. Loses his defender. Goes up for the jumper. Too strong. Tatakbo dito ang Cavite City. Mendoza inside. He is foiled.
A good transition defense on both ends.
Back and forth we go as the ball goes to Tolentino. Doesn't use the Alas screen. Goes inside. Too strong on the layup. Alas with a rebound. The putback try is blocked. Here's Villanueva, fakes the three, goes up for the floater. It's short. Finally, rebounded by Harme. Mendoza slows things down.
So let's see if they're going to take the last shot here.
13 seconds to go in the quarter. Mendoza for the jumper. Too strong. 7 seconds to go. Time for one last shot. Manganaan goes up and makes that layup to end the third quarter. It is now a 13-point lead for the Quezon Junior Huskers, 49-36 over the Cavite City Aces Solar. Coach Noy and I will be back, but before that, let's take a look at this move of the game. This is Manganaan, that last second shot going in. One last look right before we go to the break, and Coach Noy and I will be back for the fourth quarter.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to.
And we are still here at the Montano Hall in Cavite City. Joel Parcon bringing you the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa, and Andrea Veloso, the third member of our panel, as we take a look at the players from the Quezon Junior Huskers who are enjoying a 13-point lead heading into the fourth.
Well, defensively for Cavite City, at the start of the third quarter, they were starting to clamp down already on the Quezon Junior Huskers, but late in that quarter, just some turnovers that Quezon was able to force, and they were able to convert into baskets, as I think it was Tolentino at the tail end, scoring 4 or 6 straight points to help build up this 13-point lead for Quezon.
And as we start the fourth quarter, the lineups for both teams. For Cavite, you've got Mintu, Harme, Mendoza, Agaw, and Calderon. Samantalang wait lang, let me just double check that.
Yeah, I think Bonafé is inside with
as well as Meneses. No? Samantalang sa kabila naman for the Quezon Junior Huskers, you've got Ko, Cabangon, Verzo, Alas, and Villanueva. Pass downstairs to Mintu, goes out, pero yung putback niya, pumasok.
That's the first field goal for Mintu, and cuts the lead down to just 11.
And walk-in three para kay Ko doesn't go. Rebound still goes to the orange shirts, but that pass goes out of bounds.
Well, Cabangon could have just faced up, and I think he had a free shot there, but too unselfish on his part that time.
Eto ngayon si Meneses, he is nursing 4 fouls,
which he committed in the second quarter.
Oh. And he had to step out of the ball game. I think there was an issue with his jersey. Pero eto, nakabalik na siya. Pero para naman dito sa kabila, that is Verzo to the basket.
It's been quiet so far, averaging 8.6 points and 7 rebounds. Only his first basket for Verzo, as we see Minto now with the second field goal, all made in the fourth quarter.
Oh, the Giant is starting to wake up para dito sa Cavite City. Pick and roll action for Quezon doesn't go. Eto ulit. This is Bonafé, no good on the layup, and a foul will be called. If this is on Meneses, that is his 5th.
they brought him in too early and now they won't have Meneses for the rest of the game.
Oo. Etong Quezon Junior Huskers back to a 13-point lead off of that layup by Verzo. Mintu bringing down the ball. And a foul will be called.
Holding foul, I think that's on Verso. And Verso has actually played very limited minutes here, only less than 4 minutes. He averages 28 minutes.
I guess it's also part of the fact na kailangan kailangan nagbalasa ng strategy. Itong si Coach Melky. Kasi nga may nawala sa kanilang mga players, so nagbago yung rotation nila ng kaunti.
To see the ever-animated Coach Joel Gragasin trying to have some clarifications here.
And this is just the first of 3 that he is going to coach para dito sa Cavite City. And believe you me, that passion and animatedness does not stop.
Oh yeah, very consistent. And he can go, I don't think 3 games is enough. Kahit ata mga 10 games yan sa isang araw, that intensity will definitely be that consistent.
And that goes to show his passion for his boys, for his team.
They are down big here, 13 points in the 4th quarter.
Yun ang sinabi natin, itong dalawang teams, they are coming off several losses in a row. So they're hoping that this game will start the turnaround para sa kanilang mga kupunan. Ganun ka-importante itong game na to para sa parehong kupunan. As the ball will go back to the orange shirts with 7 minutes and 23 seconds to go dito sa 4th quarter. They are still enjoying a 13-point lead. Horns play called out by Ko. He will go up for the 3 off to the left. Rebound goes to Mendoza. Pushing it up to Sungalia. Sungalia passes it, but the shot by De La Cruz is off to the left.
Right now with this 5 on the floor for Cavite, I'm not sure where the offense will come from. While you see on the other end, John Rex Villanueva, I think that's already 3-pointer number 3, 4. So just showing the ability to shoot from the outside.
So ito ngayon, the Cavite City Aces Soul are under pressure to score. This is where they will definitely feel yung loss ng isang bulilan.
And they don't even have Adrian Calderon on the floor right now.
Yeah, he's at the end of the bench right now. Probably will be inserted a little later, no? As Rodel loses the ball to the baseline. And so no good on that offensive shot. Mendoza with the putback. Yes.
Good use of the shot fake there. And pivot for Mendoza.
Villanueva over to Tolentino. He will be called for the traveling.
And right now Cavite putting in some new players who have not yet played so far, but we're looking at Calderon and I think they're trying to pay some attention to him. He's at the end of the bench.
Oo. Parang nilagyan ng ice pack. He has an ice pack on his abdomen area at saka sa kanyang left ankle. So we'll try and see if we can get an update about that. Mintu with a free throw, jumper, set shot, no good. Rebound goes to Manganaan.
Coach Joel Gragasin hoping to find some sparks off the bench here.
Manganaan, and a foul will be called on number 95. That's Neri. Ayan, ito na nga yung ating medic. No? Ayan, ito na, ice pack will be given dito kay Adrian Calderon. Looking pensive there.
What do you mean by pensive?
Medyo, parang alam mo yung medyo may iniisip na malalim. At medyo nagwo-worry. Yeah.
But right now he's starting to take off his shoelaces. So I think this should be, I don't think we'll see him anymore in this ball game. But Quezon right now still with a 14-point lead.
As the ball goes to Alas, gives it up to Manganaan. Tolentino goes inside. Reverse, no good. Rebound, Mintu. Forward pass to Arguelles. Arguelles will be fouled.
So right now you have guys like Arguelles, you have Neri, and you have Smith in. Yun na nga, I think it's pretty much official when you see an ice pack bandage to an ankle, and so far in the junior MPBL, players have not gone back in.
Pag ganun na yung nakikita, no? And this will be a big hit dito sa Cavite City. No, they also lost itong si Bulilan early last game nila. Tapos ito naman ngayon, yung kanilang captain, si Calderon.
And you have Meneses already fouling out. But right now they're trying to put on some pressure here.
As Alas is called for the offensive foul. And it is still a 13-point lead para sa Quezon Junior Huskers with 4 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
And I think right now Coach Joel Gargasin choosing to go to his bench, putting in players like itong si Denmark Smith for the first time here in the fourth quarter.
As Riot with a steal and the fast break layup.
For Quezon, that's already fast break point number 18.
And almost a steal there by Rodel, pero hindi natuloy. Downstairs is Arguelles with a power move, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. Pound for Pound Fitness focuses on strength and conditioning and athletic training. So if you want to elevate your game or gusto mo makondisyon para sa mga liga trainings at iba pa at very affordable rates, visit the branch near you.
Napakalamig naman ng boses mo, parang ang weather today. Kabaliktaran.
Baliktaran ng weather today. So Arguelles will have a bonus free throw here. Too strong, pero nakuha pa rin nila ang offensive rebound. Joaquin misses on the corner three. Pero nakuha niya pa rin ang rebound. Fresh 14 seconds for them. Mendoza for the jumper. Too strong. And still controlling the rebound are Cavite, as finally another foul is called. And going to the line is their big man.
This is
Kaangay.
So checking in only here in the fourth quarter, itong si Denmark Smith.
And para dun sa mga Bisaya speaking audiences natin, bagay na bagay si Kaangay.
Ano ibig sabihin? Paki-translate. Hinihintay ko eh.
Angay kasi is bagay na bagay.
Bagay na bagay.
Suited. Well suited. Arguelles loses the ball to Tolentino. Tolentino will have this fast break layup, extending their lead to 15 with 4 minutes to go.
Great game here for Tolentino. 15.6 rebounds, an assist, and 3 steals.
As that pass is once again picked off. Riot going up against 3 Cavite City players, loses the ball, and it'll go back to the white shirts.
The lead is not yet safe for Quezon. It's only a 15-point lead with 3:40 remaining.
As
we're seeing Calderon starting to tie his shoelaces. I think he's gonna
and he's going to check back into the ball game.
So, I was being judgmental there early on, and
Well, hindi namang malayo na yun talaga ang mangyayari.
yeah, they were starting to put in players
Oo.
that they have yet to put in to the ball game. So maybe just a little ploy here for Coach Joel Gragasin. But unfortunately, that free throw shooting is really hurting Cavite. 6 out of 18 so far. So that's 33%.
Mendoza though makes the second.
So I think Cavite will try to make that last push.
Oh. And they are employing now a full court press as Joaquin goes up, but he's blocked by Rait. Oh, and Rait will be fouled by Joaquin.
Very
And
aggressive on that pressure defense is Cavite City. That's going to be team foul number 3 or 4. So that's team foul number 3. So they still have a foul to give
before they go into the penalty. As Manganaan bringing down the ball, he can go all the way. Gives it up to Llanes in the last second. Too strong on the under goal shot. Calderon pitches it to Mendoza for the layup. Ooh, no good. Rebound Joaquin, too strong on his putback attempt.
They're getting good shots, but unfortunately not dropping here for Cavite City.
Right, being hounded by 2 defenders. Gives it up to Rodel. That pass is tipped off. Ito ngayon si Calderon. Wanted to get it to Joaquin, but Rodel's long hands intercepting the pass. Rodel will take it himself this time.
That extends the lead to 16 points. And if you're Quezon, you can afford to trade baskets here with Cavite City.
That's
or maybe
right.
make some stops.
With another steal, forcing this foul by Calderon on Tolentino.
Duty foul for Calderon. That will be foul number 4 for Adrian Calderon. This should be the 16 and under squad here for Cavite City.
Oo, getting ready. Sila yung susunod kaagad after nitong laban natin sa 18 under. And Tolentino again at the free throw line. He has been very pivotal para dito sa Quezon Junior Huskers. Right, loses the ball. Mendoza gives it up. Joaquin. He will be fouled by Tolentino.
Well, that will be a call on the floor, but both teams already in the penalty. So that's going to be 2 shots for Joaquin.
As we take a look at our crowd, yan, ini-enjoy pa rin nila yung laban. Medyo tumahimik na sila, pero tuwing nakikita sila sa ating big screen,
Nabubuhayan
nabubuhayan
sila.
sila.
But you can see that side of the court starting to fill up. And I guess it helps na mainit kasi sa labas. So, being able to be at an air-conditioned venue here in the Montano Hall in Cavite City. Yeah. It's a pretty good option on this warm Sunday afternoon, as you see.
Nakikita rin natin ating mga
men in uniform.
Oh, men in uniform. And an unsportsmanlike foul
on Tolentino
is called on Tolentino.
I think that was because he was not going for the ball on the penetration there by Joaquin.
And Joaquin misses on the first. They will get possession here after these 2 free throws. Mintis nga lang yung dalawang free throw nitong si Joaquin.
And they continue to miss from the free throw line. 7 out of 21.
33% ulit.
That's right. Missing 14 of their free throws and they are down by 16.
As Calderon hounded by Rait. 3 seconds on their shot clock. Traveling.
Bothered by the challenge there by Llanes, and this is now
the 16 and under squad ng Quezon Junior Huskers. Let's go. Will step on the baseline and ball will go back to the white shirts. We've got 1 minute and 46 seconds to go dito sa fourth quarter. The score is 64-48, 16-point lead para sa Quezon Junior Huskers. Harme will go for 3. Too strong.
And you know, itong Quezon, one of the few teams with MPBL affiliate, the Quezon Huskers.
Oh. So, but there on that shot, that's too short para dito kay De La Cruz. Pero nakuha pa rin nila ang rebound. Calderon too strong on his triple try. And Rodel said, let's slow things down.
So Calderon has really been trying to shoot his team back into the ball game, but so far 4 out of 16 from the field, 25%. There's not enough firepower. He is the only player in double digits here for Cavite City.
And he lost the ball there to the baseline and bola babalik dito sa orange shirts. May maraming mga substitutions para sa Quezon.
Quezon now starting to empty their bench with a 16-point lead with 64 seconds remaining.
Inbound goes to Ko. Calling for play number 2. Gives it up. Down low. Too strong. Bola nasa kanila pa rin. Tinawagan ng 24-second violation, pero I believe it shouldn't be a violation. Some conferring dito. Mula sa dalawang referee. And shot clock, yun. So
waiting for the announcement. So ball, it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Ball will go to Cavite City.
Yeah. With 48 seconds to go dito sa fourth quarter, Mendoza goes up. Oh, he passed in the last second. Sayang, natawagan na ng foul dun. Free throw sana yun para sa kanya.
So despite giving itong Cavite all those free throws, I think that's really something that Quezon will still need to work on. Defending without fouling, you cannot give your opponents this many free throws. They are really just lucky that Cavite has just shot very poorly from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah. It would have been a different ball game kung na-convert ng Cavite City ang mga free throws nila dito. As Quezon finally breaks their losing streak. And after 3 straight losses, they are finally back on the winning track.
While itong Cavite City will continue to drop down in the standings now at 1-5. So more than halfway through the season and not a very good record, but you know, in the junior MPBL, there's only one team that gets eliminated. You have the top 6 teams qualifying for the quarterfinals, and 7, 8, 9, 10 will have a play-in. So they're not out of it, but really a lot of work to be done here for Coach Joel Gragasin.
As that will be it. We'll take a look at this move of Atlantis 88 move of the game. And going up against the big man is Verso. And that will be it for the first of 3 games between these two teams. The Quezon Junior Huskers 18 under wins over Cavite City Aces Solar 18 under. And we now have Andrea with the Atlantis 88 player of the game.
Mga kaligaw, we have here the Atlantis 88 best player of the game, Cyrus Tolentino from the 18 under Quezon Junior Huskers with 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. So grabe, you guys started and ended the game strong. So tingin mo, ano ba yung pinaka natutunan nyo this game na i-apply mo pa sa mga susunod nyo pang laro dito sa Junior MPBL?
Yung defense lang po namin, tsaka po yung teamwork namin.
Okay, kitang-kita naman yung defense and yung teamwork niya sa loob ng court kanina. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan, Cyrus?
Pinapasalamatan ko po yung teammates ko, tsaka po yung coaching staff namin. Hindi po namin makukuha itong panalo na to, kundi dahil sa kanila.
Wala kang gustong i-shoutout o sa mga nanonood?
Pati ko po yung lolo at lola ko, nanonood po sila ngayon. Tsaka po sa family ko ngayon nanonood na live.
Thank you so much, Cyrus, and congratulations again for getting your second win. That's for our Atlantis 88 best player of the game, Cyrus Tolentino from Quezon. Back to the panel.
Thank you, Andrea. As we take a look at the highlights, medyo competitive itong game natin, Coach, no? Nung first half natin. It's just that nag-pile up na, especially nung naramdaman na nila yung kawalan ng isang bulilan. Tapos si Calderon, he also had a spill in the second half.
And really that crucial third quarter for Quezon wherein they outscored Cavite by 8 points was pretty much the difference here in this ball game.
And so we come to the conclusion of our live coverage for the 18 under division with Quezon Junior Huskers winning over Cavite Aces Solar 64-49. Up next is our game in the 16 and under division matchup between still the Cavite City Aces Solar against the Quezon Junior Huskers. On behalf of Coach Noy Africa and Andrea Veloso, this has been Joel Parcon, and this is the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.